So she's got like Saquon Barkley legs.
Jesus Christ.
Generic intro to theduckgoesmoo here, back with some more Death Battle. Today we are watching Chun-Li versus Siranui. I don't know. I know neither of these characters. I've never played Street Fighter, and I don't think I've ever heard of King of Fighters. So it should be really interesting. Seems like a lot of fan service is going to happen in this episode. You want to check out my last video, which probably included a public crucifixion of me in the comment section because I've never seen Star Wars. I'll leave that video up there. I'll also link down below. The description also be playlist on my channel with all of my other Death Battle reactions, minus the red versus blue one. But the next one's going to be Master Chief versus Doom Guy. I'm really looking forward to that. Both of those are two series I have played recently. Also, if you're watching this, it means I'm live streaming today. These videos always come out in the same day that I am live streaming, unless you're a patron, which patrons, if you're watching this, it's probably too late, but I've random off this duck to one of my insane patrons that they will get shipped to them. So I cannot thank all of my patrons enough to get these videos a day early. Allow me to not have a paywall on the channel, and thank you to everybody that watches these videos and comments. I love reading the comments. Thank you all the people on my Discord server and follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I know literally nothing about these two characters. I don't even know what King of Fighters is. I know what Street Fighter is, just because it's like the biggest fighting game. But King of Fighters, no clue. So it's a really short one. Should be interesting. Last one was a little bit. I don't really know. It was kind of. I don't know what. I don't really know. I wasn't sure, but we're jumping into it. It wasn't. It was up in the air, I guess. I'm 5-3 in my record. I don't know why I couldn't English there. It's raining ice outside. I've been losing power.
Combatants come in all shapes and sizes. And I'm liking the shapes and sizes on these two. Chun-Li, the strongest woman in the world. My Siranui, the queen of fighters.
Siranui.
Boomstick
I was kind of close.
Wizard, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a
guy?
death battle.
Fair enough.
Chun-Li,
Tell me about her.
first lady of the fighting game. Famous for abusing the Thigh Master. Chun-Li is a detective for Interpol and has gone through rudimentary police combat training. She is
last
also
thing I
trained
expected.
with Gen, a friend of her father's and legend of the Chinese.
Why do they have her
But
sizes?
she never did finish her training with him. Does anyone ever finish their training? Seriously.
No.
Well, I guess it's not totally her fault. After Bison killed her dad, Gen just kind of disappeared on her. What a dick. Since then, Chun-Li's been chasing after Bison for vengeance.
Chun-Li, not
She is
Chun-Li.
trained in defensive Tai Chi and is skilled in a fast-paced kickboxing variant of Kenpo.
Oh, so she's
prefers
fast.
Speed over strength.
That's all I had
a
to hear.
combination of rapid strikes to pressure an opponent.
I heard she's fast, that's all that matters.
Looking at him, her legs are pretty damn powerful. She can even kick people through solid brick. Still, her strength doesn't just
So she's
lie
got,
in
like,
those legs. She's strong
Saquon
enough to
Barkley
toss
legs.
things around as big as a couch. Her main attacks include
What?
unbelievably fast lightning legs, the
Don't cheat
unpredictable
on her.
axe
Throw a
kick, and the
couch at you.
physics-defying spinning bird kick. I wouldn't mind taking a ride on that helicopter. She can also focus her
Stop.
natural ki energy to create the Kokoken,
Oh, great.
a slow,
Ki?
limited ranged attack. And the Kokosho
Ki?
is basically
Sounds-
a super version of that. An enormous ball
sounds
of
like
energy
Dragon Ball
strong
Z.
enough to stop a speeding car. Her detective skills were instrumental in taking down the criminal
So she's also smart.
organization Shadaloo. And after the tournaments, Chun-Li became a martial arts teacher. However,
X-Men?
she has yet to win
What?
any major tournament.
How
and
does that
failed to
universe
kill Bison to avenge
come
her
into this?
father. She was
Never
able to
killed
rescue
Bison.
one of her students from Urian, but turns out Urian let her win, wanting
This
only
dude
to
just
test
got
her
a spray
skills.
tan.
Also, it seems Chun ends up having to be rescued a lot, usually by Guile. Oddly enough, her most notable award is placing 6th in an international shooting competition, despite
6th?
rarely carrying a gun. Well, I guess things
Oh,
wouldn't
I
be too
guess.
fair if she brought a
Fair
gun to a street fight. Round 1, bang! Winner!
Yeah,
Despite this,
just pulls out a
Chun-Li is
Glock.
certainly capable of holding her own, and has
Or an
consistently
AR-15,
proven
I'm not
to be
gonna
one
pull
of
it
the
out.
toughest contenders in the Street Fighter tournaments.
You ready for this?
Okay, now who are you?
My Siranui is
Lots of fan service.
Holy crap! Look at those things. Mai is a ninja
Fan
of the
service,
Siranui
dear
clan
God.
and has been trained by both her
5'5",
grandfather and the
106
perverted
pounds.
yet famously deadly Jubei Yamada. He brought a whole new meaning to wax on.
That's not
wax
okay.
off. She has extensive training in the Shiranui Ryu fighting styles. From her grandfather, Mai learned the Koboken technique, specializing in pressure points and bone snapping. With
Do they just make
Jubei,
up
Mai
words
trained in
when it
close
comes to these
combat
like
judo.
techniques?
Mai's pretty fast, but focuses on single, powerful strikes to punch through an enemy's
I heard that word I
defenses.
like.
The only downside to this is if she misses one, she's left wide open. Her flying squirrel Furiante and deadly ninja bee attacks
What?
help control the field of battle, and she uses clever fake-outs to trip up her foe. And she has an unlimited
Okay.
amount of steel
Fake-outs
fans
can be
she can
important.
throw, which I guess she keeps in her non-existent
Oh, she has
bra.
range?
That's right.
That's important.
Really? I was just making a joke about her giant boobs. Speaking of her outfit, or lack thereof, while it's unrestrictive, it isn't exactly form-fitting either. However, as a testament to her training and balance, it doesn't seem to bother her. She wears it for kunoichi, a female ninja method of centrally distracting the foe before striking.
That's a
I'm
thing.
sorry, what? I was distracted. Never mind.
Yeah,
okay,
that's where it
Mai
works.
can create fire and explosions, and she can control whatever fire she's created. Mai consistently enters the
Okay,
King of
she's
Fighters
definitely
tournaments
winning.
to support her self-proclaimed fiancé, Andy Bogard. However, she has yet to win
Fiancé?
any major
Okay.
tournament, nor has she ever made a great impact in taking down the bosses. Or taking down Andy. She always does well, though, even joining Andy's award-winning team in 1999. Even so,
Okay.
she ends up having to be rescued a lot, usually by Andy. But for some reason, I don't
Andy's
seem to
team.
mind.
My Shiranui of the Shiranui
I think
school
Mai's
must
gonna win.
teach you a lesson.
She has range.
All right,
She
the
can summon
combatants are
fire.
set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be her,
Ds,
and she's also fast.
from the NCAA Double D, the National Campaign
what?
Against Drunk Driving. Yep.
Oh. What a drunk driver sees? This sounds interesting. Oh god, this is GTA Liberty, GTA 4? What everyone else sees. I know, like, I usually skip the ads, but this was
It should be pretty obvious, but driving while drunk is one of the dumbest things
Yes.
you can do. Every year, nearly 12,000 people die on the road from impaired driving. That's like if 30
Which is
jumbo
way
jets
too much.
crashed into each other. The police are out in force this fall in a nationwide effort to crack down
Okay, well, don't drink and drive,
on
you'll be good.
DWIs, so drive sober or get pulled over.
And plus,
Or
it's a
get
very
yourself
expensive fine,
designated
and you have a
driver, like Liz
very
here.
long
Come on, why do I
time
always
where
get
you
stuck with
can
this?
skip
It's time
the
for a
limit.
death battle!
I think it's gonna be Mai. So the girl in red.
Fight.
Yeah. I think the sprites are going to, like, it's going to look really good because, like, both of these characters from fighting games, where that's a very simple, like, they're 2D models, I guess. Oh my god. Yep, there's the range. Use the fire. Oh. They're both fast. I want to see him, like, do a sprint. Oh, for some reason I was thinking it was like a flat image and, like, there actually weren't trees they could jump onto, so I thought she was just jumping on nothing. That was a helicopter attack. Oh, played yourself. And she's on fire. Hey, I was right. So I'm 6-3 now. Okay. And of course, I have the fan service.
Chun-Li may be a bit tougher and quicker than Mai, and her professional training even prepared her for the fake-out ruse. However,
But the
her
range and
arsenal
fire.
pales in comparison to that of Mai's.
Yep.
With her pyrokinesis and steel fans, Mai had superior
Yep.
ranged and energy-based attacks. And
Imagine
while
that.
Chun's a
The
beast
things
in
I said
close
were gonna
quarters
be the
combat, her straightforward
difference
approach
maker.
was a bad matchup against Mai's ninja training. It was certainly a close match, but Mai's nimbleness and firepower eventually won out. Chun-Li's never looked hotter.
I agree with
The
that.
winner is Mai Shiranui. Have an
Okay,
idea
that
for a
was
death
weird.
battle? Be sure to subscribe and
Picture?
leave a comment
Don't look
below.
like it was
and
regular
next month,
art style.
SureAttack.com will be relaunching its website with more awesomeness than ever
relaunching?
before. And soon after, Death Battle will be featured exclusively.
Oh, okay. Well, that was Chun-Li and Mai Shiranui, I think it was. Next one's going to be Master Chief versus Doom Guy. I think there's, like, one other one that it's not in the playlist that I need to watch. I did the My Little Pony and Starscream one a couple of days ago. I think it was 2 videos ago. Go and check that out. It's all on a playlist if you want to check out all of them and go in chronological order from when I watched them. And if you're interested in when a signed duck become a insane patron, link in the description, and I would greatly appreciate that. But I'm glad I got this right. Do you agree? I imagine most of you are going to agree. This seemed pretty one-sided. Both characters are fast, which you know I love me some speed. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Hope to see you there. But until then, cue the music.